Let's get a quick take on this last one, not election-oriented. The city of Denver continued to enjoy booming growth, but also experienced growing pains. How the city deals with the homeless, including 2 sweeps to move tent cities, and finding funding for affordable housing made major headlines throughout 2016. And the reputation of the 16th Street Mall fell into disrepair. Eric, your quick take on what we saw from Denver.
It was a jump ball question. My favorite social media take for Patty's comment a couple days ago when we had, a dusting of snow was that Denver's getting 10,000 new people a month, and none of them know how to drive in snow. I think the 2 real prominent subtexts in Denver. One is the mall, which becomes a worse embarrassment and a worse problem almost by the week or the month. But the one related to those 10,000 new people a month is just the increasing level of congestion in this city, which is a headache, a growing problem to the economy, and a growing political problem for people who hold or aspire to office in Denver.
Payne, your quick take on what we saw from Denver in 2016.
I think Denver has lived out the maxim that the level of government that's most important is the one closest to the people, and local government is what touches you most. I think that for a number of years, spanning several administrations, I think Denver has missed the point in dealing with the social infrastructure of the community. Often people focus on building this, building that, but the social infrastructure has begun to deteriorate, and not enough emphasis has been placed on it. And I understand that's probably the hardest thing to fix. But if you don't fix it, you don't have a great city, and you don't have a growing, thriving city. You may grow with numbers, but you may not be thriving the way you want to. Witness 16th Street Mall.
Patty, what do you think for what we saw so far?
Well, every big issue that we started 2016 with in Denver is still on the table. We've solved nothing. The homeless is still a problem. The affordable housing might do a little, but it is just a drop in the bucket. The mall is a mess. We don't have the decision on I-70 and where it's going to go. The stock show, how it's going to be financed, we don't have that. We have the airport terminal. There's that mega project there that's going to turn it maybe into the Walmart of airports with a huge shopping mall, but that's not decided yet. So basically, Denver government gets kind of an incomplete for 2016 on the big issues.
David, wrap it up for us.
I think there's some good new leadership at the sheriff's office, and I think that's hopefully on its way to fixing what's been a long-term problem in the city. The mayor and the city government can't solve problems that have been around since the dawn of time, including the fact that some people are going to be homeless. But they can provide security in a finite area like the 16th Street Mall, and the failure to do that is a real problem. The congestion problem is deliberately created. The bike lanes are less about bikes than they are about trying to discourage people from driving. It's the same policy that de Blasio's carrying out in New York City, the war on people who drive automobiles.